It's week 14 of the National Football.
Nigga said I put it in your pantry jar, bro. It's in there. Imagine that. Let me get a dub. Nigga in the bed. Nigga reach for his pants on the floor and take the 20 out, put it in there, and go back to sleep, kid. Yo. Nah.
And they'll be let out by their third-year quarterback. That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Wait, so I have a question. What's your room layout? Cause I got a queen size bed. Like, how they bought him a bed?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
So my thing is like Wolves.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley, and he'll manage.
So they just changed the layout so he can sit on the side.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 120 yards.
No, I'm not even talking about.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing
No. I know they want y'all boys to share that.
The ability to get downfield, make
I know
extra
that was
block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward
That's
to
on the
carrying
run.
the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
Yeah, that is good.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Marvin.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A first down carry for Barkley.
I don't get how you get through that. I really don't understand how you get through that. I find it very hard to believe how he gets through that. I have both my inside steps on one side. It's not gonna work.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Honestly, not. Yeah.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, I guess. I should have made him up to running back.
Catch and run, 48 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Barkley is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Condors put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like
After
that.
last week.
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved? Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Now a first down throw, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
I hate this fucking
Fields to turn, and down he goes. Yeah, now it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
I just hate how easy they shed, bro. Like, they shed way too easy, bro. Oh my god, bro. They shed way too easy, bro. They shed, like, entirely too easy, bro.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
That looked like a pretty good route.
It's a regular line that's shedding two people.
Way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Now it's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh, he clicked.
And that is the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. The Jaguars at 10-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out.
Good catch, bro. It's like my interior O-line is terrible, bro. Wow.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to
1, 2. He's shedding double teams.
Okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
Oh my god, he's shedding double teams. What am I supposed to do about that?
Because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
He's shedding double teams, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields.
I just don't understand.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carried from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, you're often under pressure
again, and down he goes again. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Richardson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right to 34 here. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And it's taken in at the 9. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice run.
Not so bad, though.
Now you got to have a strong memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Second and 10. Here's Fields. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Don't have.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down.
Why he not run?
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights where he was looking to throw.
X wide open, square wide open.
He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
I'm playing trash.
Nah. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. No return here for Clay Brooks. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket now. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
So he go from, why am I drifting in the pocket? I need to stay in the pocket.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
It's like,
For Fields to turn, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, that's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is it blind spots finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So on 4th down, now is the punter Ryan Wright. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. London about set to take over on offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And his throw's going to be
keep going and I press circle.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realizes he has support behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 4th down, now there's the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you're finding the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Fields throwing left side, it's complete. Trying to tip-toe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 60 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll take this one. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jags have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get it through, but in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half.
It's not like I have a
and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
not like I have one.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
But I have one of those.
Now Richardson. And he'll get this
God, he was running a flat route, bro. Like what? He's running a street.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Richardson to throw. Out of his hands.
How you? Come on, dog. Oh, this is pressing. It's pressing.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
This press is bad.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. This one will be intercepted. It's an assistant chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this 1st half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Fields on 1st down.
I can't do nothing in my own pocket. I cannot do anything, bro. Like it. This is dumb, bro. This is so dumb, bro. Like I have no timing for this. 1, 2, and it's like they're splitting double teams, bro. Oh my God, bro. Yes.
In motion, the tight end.
I'm coming.
3rd and long. It's Fields.
Jesus, man. This is a joke, bro. This is a joke. Just an utter and literal joke. SJ.
Nice back-to-back
SJ.
defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And here's Ryan right now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's Rodgers. A 57-yard punt on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And no charge on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half
Go over, bro.
went in. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach. Well, we're in the latter stages of the season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Fields now on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have the Jags first down and comfortably so as he gets 5 now in third of the yard. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about my land
One,
sea, right?
two,
You know, one by land,
three.
two by
I ain't gonna lie, I had dumb time, and I drifted to that side.
We're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we?
Oh no, I stayed still. I should have just stepped up right there. But I'm scared to step up because these niggas get shedded. Like, 1, 2. No, I did drift to that side. That's on me. I can't blame nobody. That's on me. I'm supposed to step up and throw that bitch. Can't step up. I move back. 1, 2. Understand to understand.
At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They begin with a run by Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And a big return will get it all the way down to the 35. Well, you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They'll roll with ETN. And he's out of bounds here. It'll be a pick on the way and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. Pretty good effort there on first down. You know he wanted to get in that end zone.
Oh, he showed it by that dive trying to reach for the pylon, and now he's going to come back on second down. Don't tap out. Don't take yourself out of the game. Go back to the huddle and say, give it to me again. I've got another dive left in me.
Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass
I'm literally
turned into a loss. Now Fields on 3rd and goal.
I'm literally like turning my in-laws.
From 3 yards out, and the Jaguars have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Oh, shit. Cause
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Hello. Hello. Okay.
Fields trying to throw for it.
Yeah.
Time it lifted. Picked up.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. London about set to take over on offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit.
What lineup is this?
Even faster.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
That's how y'all know they cheating. That's how I know.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running left, it's Barkley. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rolling to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now to approach this, 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Richardson out of the shotgun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
I think if you pull
No,
defensive
I want to
backs,
see something.
they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's
And I didn't press. So
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield.
I manned him up and there's a flat there. That's on me.
Good balance, really
That's
good
on me.
body control, and how about the end result?
That's on
A
me.
touchdown.
That's a bad man up. I manned him up.
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2
I'm
here.
supposed to beat her with my user.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Fields.
I just don't get, like, I just find it hard to really understand why they can't block. Like,
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time.
I'm too deep. I'm too deep in the pocket. I'm too deep in the pocket. That's what it is. I'm too deep in the pocket. This looks like cover 3. So,
and the tight end goes in motion.
If he could find a way to guard this, I'm gonna be hot.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fields going to change things up here.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was out there ready at the line of scrap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
ETN up the middle. He was brought down by Foyer. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Fields.
yeah, I'm just putting my angle around next time.
To the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Like, are we fucking kidding ourselves here? Like, are we being serious with ourselves?
Jaguars. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They'll try and run it here, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. kick this one away, and off it goes. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And as this offense makes
Dig return. Just dig return it, bro. I'm overthinking it. I was just dig return
CD,
it.
after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
I just act like that. You're flat at 5 yards.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. Plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man. Down. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. London about set to take over on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Come on. Alert.
They'll start on the ground here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Down 12.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
So
Let's take it in by Downs. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. He'll get this out to Barkley complete.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
5 yards there on
He's
the
a horse,
catch.
bro.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
No, he's not a horse. Nigga's a fucking nigga move like an old man, bro.
He'll get the hook up there to Woods. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Richardson looking to throw. Throw inside, taken in by Pittman. 2nd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, Richardson. Being chased out left.
Let me click on so I can.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, check that.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Throwing the ball at me, bro. And I need to know what coverage this is. I have a bro. Come on, bro. Like,
Richardson now. Throwing on first down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Richardson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
A fucking regular tackle, bro.
Richardson has this complete to Woods. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Richardson to throw it. And this is caught for a
I guess
touchdown.
I don't care. No, I don't.
Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Check white. Blue check.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go. Good.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, the offense knew what they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. past completion CDs, now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a great more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in time left remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really...
What do you see?
And have a little bit more weight.
I see 2.
These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Okay, so I'm going square, circle, and X.
Jones looking around. Looking inside.
Okay.
But it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force
6.
the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jones. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
One last shot for Richardson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jaguars, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Londoners, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.